Hello everybody, my name is Flo, aka Florocka. I'm a minister of the gospel. I don't exactly have one genre, I have a million and one genre, so I can't tell you that, this is my genre. I am a multi-genre personality. When I started out singing, I was very rock oriented, all my songs were rock, and I was forcing all my songs into rock. But I realized that when God inspires you and gives you songs, and you force the songs that God gives you into a genre, into a box, it's to your disadvantage. So as God kept inspiring me to write songs, I started writing different genres of songs. So now I have been degeneralized. So if you listen to my song, you find there's pop, there's afro, there's funk, there's R&B, and there's a pint of jazz.
Over 1 million reasons I got to give Jehovah praise every day. If your eye don't see the thing where I see you, follow me, jubilate. Sending me the plan not of my matter. I see the blood, the mental gutter.
Well, Flo has produced quite a number of artists in Nigeria and abroad. In Nigeria, I have produced the likes of Onos, Mike Aremo, Tosi Martins, Samuel Poso, Peter, Corey, Midnight Crew, Michael Abdul, quite a number of people in Nigeria.
Yes, sir. I have come to give you knowledge, to give you worship, hallelujah. I have come to give you knowledge, to give you worship.
Twale. That song that song is totally something else entirely. Twale is one of the songs that I have on my my third album. Yeah, sanctioned. And to be truthful, I had no inclination that track would become what it is today. It was one of my favorite songs. Twale and Idima are actually my favorite songs on the album. And the reason I never released it as a single was, I thought to myself, let me keep the best on the album. Let me just give people stuff to listen to, as singles. And then when they buy the album, So what I did was I placed Twale as track 1 on the album, saying, oh, okay, this is my favorite song. I'd like everybody to hear my favorite song first. Error. Everyone who bought that album, once they play track 1, they don't go to, there are 16 songs on that album. When they play track 1, they refuse to go down to track 2. They just keep playing, looping it, and I'm like, I had no clue that this song would be so massive.
It's all about you, Jesus. Sing aloud, say it's all about you, say it's all about you, Jesus. Everything I am, everything that I have, oh God, it's all.
I mean, Flo, he's very particular about his sound. He would, take for example, he would have us sing God as God and holy as holy, as in Holay. Meanwhile, you can't take the same expression into another song.
Maybe you can make me see. Maybe you can take off the scales from my eyes. Maybe you can open the door to my heart.
Maybe you is one of the songs I have on the worship sessions, which is the last 2 albums that I have. And it's a very interesting song. There was a point in my life where I was quite confused. I wasn't sure of what God was doing. I wasn't sure what I was doing. I was at this crossroad where the Bible says there's a way that seemeth right, and sometimes when you plan stuff, it just seems good to just go, and sometimes your good plans are just what it is, good, and God's plans are perfect, So I was at that crossroad Well, I wasn't sure which was best. I had to go God's way or to go my way, which I thought was God's way, by the way, you know. So I wrote the song based on my state of confusion. And then at the end of the day, I realized that many are the plans of a man, but only the counsel of God really stands. So I realized that, okay, I thought that maybe if I go this way, I might get it. But at the end of the day, I realized that there's no point procrastinating and there's no point playing dice, you know, gambling. I might as well just go where God would have me go. That's the inspiration behind that beautiful song, Maybe.
Maybe if you mend my broken heart, yes, I can live again. Maybe only you can do it all. Yeah, so maybe you can make me see. Maybe you can take off the scales from my eyes. Maybe you can open the door to my heart. Yes. Oh, maybe you.
Okay, that's a very good question. I used to have locks, and you know, I used to have this ponytail. I'll just park my hair all the way to the back.
Rise up, get on my knees and pray. I will say thank you for the things you've done and the things you're about to do. I will never try for the privilege you've given unto me. I'm forever grateful. You alone will I worship Yahweh. Yahweh. Oh. Yahweh. Yahweh. Listen, everything where I get, everything where I need, in the morning, in the noontime, even for night when I know they see.
I've always been a long guy. I'm a soccer for long hair, you know. So I always had this ponytail at the back of my head. And then I wasn't singing. I was just a sound crafter, just producing people. And then when God called me out to the pulpit ministry to say, you know, dude, you know, you have to, you know, I'm giving you this gift and it must be expressed on this platform. I started expressing myself with my ponytail, but I realized that I would go to a meeting or go for an event, you know, and I would sing. And before I sang, when people saw me going up the stage, who is this guy with this ponytail? Who even brought him to church? He's an unbeliever, you know. And I would sing, and the same people who are calling me unbelievers would end up worshiping. And then at the end of the day, they would be like, you know, we're sorry, we didn't just, you know, your appearance, you know, didn't look like what you carried. I remember singing Twali once, and then I still had my hair, I had my ponytail, and I went for an event in Ibadan, and when they called me up, you could, if you dropped a pin, you would hear it, and it would sound like pan, you know. Everybody was looking at me like, who invited this guy? And then I sang a few songs, and then I sang Twali. I introduced the song, and then I sang. Everybody was up and screaming, you know. And then when I came outside, some people who came to interview me said, you know, we didn't know you're the one that sang that song. I said, yeah, that's how you Christians are like. You know, you judge from the outside. You hear stories and you take it and you run with it. You know, you don't get to discover what the fruit of the individual is. So I told myself, I think I better have a deal with God. So I sat down with God and I said, you know, Lord, I want to have this deal with you. When you said flow, what came to people's mind was this guy that had ponytail at the back of his head. That was my trademark. So I said, Lord, I want to exchange my trademark. Let me give you my hair in exchange for more of you. I want to understand you more. I want more revelation. You know, I want to get closer to you. So let me give you what is of value to me. Give me what is of value to you. So we had an exchange, and I cut my hair December 18th, my birthday, 2013. That was a few months just before I released the album that had Twali on it. And my life has not been the same since then.
Oh, hello, yeah. Baba, oh, yeah. Hey, you Baba, oh, yeah. rock, my shield and shelter.
I'm more intrigued by people who are artistic in their expressions of the gospel. One of them is Corey. Corey is crazy. If you record that guy in the studio, Corey is just, he's a no boundaries kind of guy. You know, it comes to him, if he feels it, he will express it. You know, another interesting individual is Mike Abdul. I used to think that he and I were from the same mother, but I'm having second thoughts. I don't think we're from the same mom. Michael is crazy. His expressions are just, I don't even know how to explain it. You know, he and I are featured in a few tracks, and when we come out of the vocal booth sweating, you know, he's very passionate about. I think Michael is suffering from a disease called overpassion. He's very, very passionate about what he does. Game Man is another guy that, I mean, the first time I met Game Man is just crazy. First time I met Game Man, he rapped. He's the first artist I saw that rapped. No beats, no drums, no keyboards, nothing. You know, it was at I think it was at Praiseville, and he came out and he rapped, and I was like, no beat, no beatbox, nothing, only you, and you are this. I'm like, no, I'm going to invest in your life. Now, that was a wonderful interview. I enjoyed myself, and I do hope you guys were enlightened by some of the things that I spoke about. It was fun hanging out with you guys, and if you want to contact me, it's very easy. Just send an email to florocka@gmail.com. That's FLOROCKA. Again, FLOROCKA@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at Florocka. You can follow me on Facebook. Just type Florocka. There's only one Florocka on Facebook. Yeah, let's check for me on Facebook. Check for me on Twitter, and that's it. We'll connect. Love you guys. Bye.